Neither a borrower nor lender be. And the t-shirts keep for thine self.
I can't believe I ate the whole thing.
Jack Nicholson getting impersonated by other celebrities is the funniest thing to watch. So see how Leonardo DiCaprio perfectly copied Jack's facial expressions, and it's on another level.
モノマネとかされますか?
Do you do impersonations or?
I do these Jack Nicholson.
Thank God they've been assaulting me with horrible Nicholson impressions.
Excuse me, Mr. Nicholson, how you doing? Jim Brewer here. Just want to know what you think of my impression.
You want to know the truth? You can't handle the truth.
And now comes Jim Carrey, arguably the greatest Jack Nicholson impersonator to this day. Tell me if you think anyone does it better.
Wait till they get a load of me.
Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson doing the joke.
Next up, we've got none other than Robin Williams doing his Jack Nicholson impression. And honestly, this guy's sense of humor never gets old.
Won my Academy Award. He was there. He won. This was his third Academy Award. We're standing backstage because they're just about to take you to the press conference. And he goes, "You know, Robbo, now I have one for every decade." See Jack Nicholson as Bugs Bunny going, "Hello, doctor. What's up? Nice piece of tail, Trixie."
During one of his award show speeches, Jack Nicholson actually invited Robin Williams on stage just to make him do his impression right in front of everyone.
My speech was to say, look, it is on television. Robin, would you come up and give second speech I ever
What Jack is trying to say here is he's so happy to be here he could drop a log, really. Right now, he wants to thank Jeffrey Katzenberg for the lens and the seats, and way to go. Hopefully Shaq kicked his ass tonight. But Jack, say it more, Buddha, because you're dressed up tonight and wearing the sunglasses inside works even better. Show off the teeth, baby. I want to thank also the Irish people. Thank all of them for being out there for right now, because if it wasn't for all the Irish, you wouldn't have anything working in New York at all.
And Robin Williams even pulled out his Jack Nicholson impression in a cartoon show.
Jeannie, I need help. All right, Sparky, here's the deal. If you want to court the little lady, you gotta be a straight shooter. Do you got it? What? Tell her the truth.
Never have a sex scandal with Jack because he has everyone. I had Angelina Jolie, and afterwards she adopted me. What? And he's done every known drug known to mankind. He'd be the only guy in the world that Keith Richards would go, "I have to go home now, Jack." No, I really do. He's over. Where are you running, you pussy? Get back here.
At the AFI Awards, Kevin Spacey couldn't resist doing a Jack Nicholson impression. And honestly, the sunglasses completely stole the spotlight.
I saw one of the stars of Heartburn was Jack Nicholson, and he gave me some pretty good advice about working with Mike. Isn't this brave? Another day, another $50,000. No, Jack said the one thing about Nichols is he's a comic. The bastard's always laughing. It's like working with a damn clown in a director's chair.
Here, Adam Sandler shares his experience with Jack Nicholson and how Jack somehow turned him into a die-hard Lakers fan.
In the beginning, when I used to start hanging with him, he would always say, "Come over, let yourself like the Lakers. It's good for you." I'd be like, "I can't do it. I can't. I'm not allowed to do that." And he'd always be like, "I had that too," and then I just let it go. And he was so happy to be.
But did he grow up a Knicks fan and then became a Laker fan?
Yeah, he said he bought season tickets with his buddy, and he used to sit up in the bleachers, I think. And when he first moved out, and he said, and I just allowed myself to enjoy the Lakers, and then you know.
You know, when I was a kid, we used to get like metal things, like tin whistles. Now you get a picture of a fucking snake.
Michael Keaton has a lot to reveal about his time working with Jack Nicholson on the first Batman movie. And trust me, the stories just keep getting better.
Morning was like this. I'd walk in and go, "Morning, Keats." And then I'd go into makeup, which was extensive, and just go like this, just go. And sleep, which is wise. So one morning, we always say, "Hey, what are you doing? What you do last night?" or whatever. And he goes, "Damn good darts tournament last night." My hand to God. My hand to God. Damn good darts tournament.
That's a man with a problem.
And he turned around and he goes, out of nowhere, he goes, "You know, I never would have made it this far in my career if I wasn't a great eater."
Really?
Yeah, out of
Nothing beats a young Jim Carrey doing a Jack Nicholson impression.
Some of the favorite faces that you like to make.
I love the new Nicholson movie. His face is just an amazing face to do. It's such a great feeling to sit back and just sort of be cocky. A lot of people ask me to go and check the new movie out and stuff. "Hey, you want to come and see the new Nicholson movie?" I said, "I'd rather stick needles in my eyes." If you understand what I'm trying to say to you.
And what about Prime Minister Trudeau?
Oh man, Jim was overflowing with talent and energy here. Watching old clips like this really makes you think about how much Hollywood can change a person.
Well, I mean, I'll tell you a story about Jack. It's a really fast story. When we were in Reno preparing for the movie, and so Sean stayed on in Reno to scout, and Jack and I flew back on a private plane together. And so here I am, one of my heroes, and I said, "Jack," I said, "5 easy pieces: The Shining, Last Detail, Carnal Knowledge, King of Marvin Gardens." And you know, he's sitting there and we're in this private plane, it's humming and everything like this. And I'm like this young kid, and he looked at me and goes, "Like I've always said, kid, I don't make movies, I make classics."
And honestly, even after all these years, Kevin Spacey still hasn't lost his touch when it comes to that Jack Nicholson impression.
I said, "Mr. Nicholson, I just wanted to tell you I'm extremely excited to be working with you again. It's a great pleasure." And Jack goes, "Did we work together before?" And he says, yes, we did." And he says, "What film did we do together?" He says, "Well, we did Missouri Breaks." Nicholson goes, "Oh my God, Missouri Breaks! Jesus Christ, we were out of our minds on that film. Holy shit! Jesus Christ, it's a wonder I'm alive. My God, there was so much drugs going on, and we were stoned out of our minds. Holy shit!"
Looking at Jack, and all I see is my mom behind him. So I am freaking out, you know, and Nicholson sees how unnerved I am and thinks it would be hilarious to give me a hard time about it. So he comes over to the table there where we're all sitting between setups and says, "Hey, kid." "How's it hanging? Listen, I was wondering if you could do me a favor." "I was hoping you might be able to get your mom off my ass." "Huh?"
If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it. I will not look for you, I will not pursue you, but if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you, and, you know, I'll kill you.
When Jerry Seinfeld invited Jimmy Fallon onto his show, he definitely didn't expect to hear a hilarious Jack Nicholson story.
Jack Nicholson's the coolest guy. Again, one of those guys where his voice is his voice. It's like, you're you. He's Jack Nicholson. He's Jack Nicholson. So he looks at me, he's got sunglasses, and he goes, "Did you get the prize yet?" And I go, I swear to God, I open up the prize. It's a sticker. It's a picture of a snake. He goes, "You know, when I was a kid, we used to get metal things like tin whistles, stuff like that." Then, without even looking at me, he's looking out at the game. He goes, "Now you get a picture of a f***ing snake." Dude, it was like someone wrote it in the scripts. Now you get a picture of a f***ing snake.
Though he may not be under the spotlight as much as before, his Jack Nicholson impression is still working full-time.
We can see it. I hope you got a fan here.
No politics,
Jack, no?
George? What about
If you want to talk politics, we can.
Such a beautiful job.
Thank
Don't
you.
make me crush it.
Yeah, you're being really rude.
Good to see you.
I love Jimmy.
Oh my god, thank you. I loved all your movies. Oh really? Do I look like a new girl, bro?
I thought about it.
And how can we forget Jim Brewer's iconic Jack Nicholson impression? This guy was seriously underrated for the level of comedic talent he had.
Before I could turn around, I hear this voice. Swear to you. He goes, "Hold on to the elevator door." All I see is the outline of Nicholson. He's got sunglasses on. It's 2 a.m. Like, this guy rules. It's 2 a.m. He's right in front of me, and he's got a trench coat. And he goes, "You got the door?" I said, "Yeah." He turns to the crowd and he goes, "Well, if you got your camera, start snapping." Nicholson takes a step off the elevator. He stops. He turns to me. He gets right in my face and he lifts up his sunglasses. "You know, you look the way I feel right now."
Tom Cruise's Jack Nicholson impression was so good in this scene that even his co-star completely broke character.
And now you think you can get him to just say it?
I think he wants to say it. I think he's pissed off that he's got to hide from this. I think he wants to say that he made a command decision and that's the end of it. He eats breakfast 300 yards away from 4,000 Cubans that are trying to kill him.
Here's Kevin Pollak sharing his encounter with Jack Nicholson during an interview, and honestly, it's way funnier than you'd expect.
Problem walking right up to Jack. "Hey, Jack, how you going? You want to get a beer after work?" And I was just howling, you know, and Jack's reaction, "That sounds great, Keith. What time do you suppose that ought to be?" And he just made it so easy that I thought, why can't I talk to this guy? And I hear somebody mumbling behind me, and I turn back, and it's Jack. And he's like 3 feet away. "It's surreal. It's just surreal. The whole damn thing is surreal." And again, I'm not going to engage. Just let him have his moment. Yeah. He gets to his trailer. He puts his hand on the door, and he stops, and he turns to me, and he says, "You want to know surreal?"
And I gotta say, even I did not expect Kevin to share this from Jack.
He says, "I'm doing this picture, Chinatown, and I'm rehearsing this scene with John Huston. While we're rehearsing this scene, I see over his shoulder, about 50 yards away, his daughter, Angelica, walking towards the set to visit. And I had just started banging her about 3 weeks before.
Oh, my God.
And I realized I hadn't told the old man yet. And I'm thinking all these things as we're rehearsing the scene, and I come out of those thoughts and get back into the rehearsal at the exact moment that his character says to mine, "Mr. Giddis, are you sleeping with my daughter?" Now that's surreal. And he turns on a dime, and he walks into his trailer, and I'm standing in a parking lot saying out loud, "Did anybody else see that?"
Writing a check, she's balancing her checkbook in lines. Now there's like a blue light special on tension in the line. I try to lighten things up a little bit by giving her a little Nicholson.
Excuse me, miss. How you doing? Listen, some of us folks in line happened to notice that you were tending to a little bit of paperwork this morning. Well, fact of the matter is, some of the fellas have asked me to inquire as to how long you think this might actually take. I mean, after all, I realize someone with your intellectual capacity that, well, subtraction can be a real bitch. Want to pick up the...
It's an evil world we live in.